Okay, so explain what's going on. Oh no, there is a fire truck coming.
Fire trucks. Bro, how long are we gonna be in the cold bag? Up there, it's kind of like, it's kind of fun.
Good morning everyone, I hope you're all having an amazing day so far. So I thought I'd film a weekly vlog this week because this is our second week of classes for the spring semester at Yale. Last week was our first week of classes, so it was shopping week where we can go and like try out all different classes, and I did vlog last week, but then a disaster befalled me. A disaster came for me on Tuesday morning of last week, and it turned last week into one of the most stressful weeks of my life. So if you want to know all about that, then go watch my previous vlog. But hopefully, fingers crossed, this one goes a little bit more smoothly. I actually had a very stressful day yesterday on Monday, so I'm starting this weekly vlog on Tuesday. So sorry about missing a day, but I will make sure to make up for it in the rest of the week. I've just had breakfast and got ready for the day, and now I need to start doing some work. So I'm going to start with doing some Spanish homework that's due today, and then I need to do some readings for one of my economics classes, which is also today. Look at this apple that I just got given in the dining hall this morning. That's lovely for me. I think I shall not be eating that. I have just finished many pages of readings for my class, which is at 1 o'clock. So I have two classes now. They're both actually economics classes. So my first class is starting in 3 minutes and it's game theory. And then my next class starts 10 minutes after that one. So I have like 10 minutes to run down to the dining hall, get in line, get my lunch, get back here and go into my first year seminar. So I'm doing another first year seminar this semester, and this one is called Economic Ideas Worth a Nobel Prize. And that's what I was doing the readings for. And I found them so interesting. I think I'm really gonna like this class. And it's a seminar, which means it's very like discussion based. It's a small class size. There's only like 10 of us, I think. It's raining. I just went to get my lunch. Oh, I smiled, but you couldn't see. No, okay. I have like 1 minute until my seminar, no, 20 seconds until my seminar starts. I have to like eat lunch while I'm in there because the timing is just very tight on Tuesdays and Thursdays for me. Oh, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Oh no, I'm late. Okay. Zoom fatigue has hit me. I'm so tired. I've been on Zoom for like almost 3 hours in a row now and my eyes are just so tired. How many of you just yawned? This carrot is looking very dry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. On Sunday I posted a TikTok video, this one here. Wait, I'll show it to you and then I'll mute the sound because otherwise I'll get copyrighted. It was literally just a 5-second video and it was just about how I had summarized all of the year 12 chemistry content onto one A3 piece of paper. And I have a whole YouTube video about how I did this. Like this was, well, not ages ago, it was a year ago when I was in year 12. And throughout the year I'd written like 70 pages, literally 70 pages of chemistry notes because I have all of my year 11 and 12 atar notes for economics, chemistry, maths methods, maths specialist, English and year 11 physics. I have all the year 11 and 12 apart from physics because I only did that in year 11. I have all of my very long and detailed atar notes scanned and uploaded to my laptop because I like to handwrite my notes. I handwrite all of my notes and so I handwrote like hundreds, possibly even thousands of pages. No, not thousands, but like definitely over 500 pages of notes throughout year 11 and 12. And once I graduated, I scanned them all and I uploaded the handwritten notes. I scanned them and uploaded them onto my laptop so that I can have them because now I'm in the US and my notes are in Australia. I'm not going to be carting around like this many notes all the time, but I want to just have soft copies of them wherever I go, and also that means that I can sell them. And I made videos at the end of year 12 where I flipped through, and the end of year 11 where I flipped through all of my notes and showed you guys how I made them and I showed you what they looked like. And I said at the end of those videos, if you would like to purchase a copy of these notes, email me. This is my email address. You can email me and you can get copies of any of these notes. And I just uploaded a video to TikTok of one of my like A3 summary mind maps. And basically I'd condensed all of year 12 chemistry, like the major points, onto one A3 piece of paper. And at first the video didn't do all that well. Like I only got like, and I have a lot of followers on TikTok. I have like 93.7k followers at the moment. And this video only got like 20,000 views or something in the first day, which is like that's fine. That's kind of like an average number, but it's not like I have had quite a lot of videos go semi-viral or viral just because I don't know why. Apparently that just happens to me because I only joined TikTok like less than 6 months ago, so I've gained a lot of followers in a short amount of time because some of my videos just like, I don't know, hit the algorithm. Unlike on YouTube, I've never had a viral video on YouTube, which makes me really sad because I prefer YouTube to TikTok. And I've been doing YouTube for like 3.5 years and I've been doing TikTok for like less than 6 months. Anyway, this is turning into a long story. So it didn't do very well at the start, but then randomly it just took off. Like it just took off last night. And I started getting lots of comments on this video being like, oh my gosh, you need to send me these notes. They're so good. You need to upload this somewhere. You need to send it to me. And I was like, yeah, well, I am selling copies of them. I'll always be able to sell copies of them because they're soft copies. So there's an infinite number. So yeah, just email me and we can get you sorted with a copy. And overnight this video went from 20,000 views to now it's currently got 456,000 views, which is, that's what I kind of call semi-viral. Like it's not completely viral, but it's gone like a little bit. It's got a lot more views than, it's got a lot more views than most of my videos. But oh my gosh, and a few people have bought my notes before, but not that many. Like, I don't know, probably like 10 people have bought copies of notes for various different, maybe, yeah, probably like 10 to 15 people have, like total, have bought notes for like different subjects. Overnight, I got over 400 emails of people asking me to send them my chemistry notes. And the emails are still coming in now. And it's very overwhelming. Like I've never had that many emails like come in all at once before. But the problem is that most of those emails are saying, hi Tia, I saw your notes on TikTok. Can you please send me a copy? Then they're wanting me to send them for free and they're not actually wanting to purchase them. So I imagine only like probably like 10 of those people will actually want to buy them. Everyone just wants them for free, which is totally fair to ask, but I'm not going to be sending them out for free. Number one, because some people have already paid for those notes, so it would be kind of unfair to them if I then sent them out to like all these people for free when they'd already paid for them. And secondly, I spent a long time on those notes. They are really good notes. They're good quality, they're really neat, they're colourful, they've got diagrams, they've got flowcharts. If you've seen the flip throughs of my note videos, you'll know they are really good notes and they took me a long time, and I do think that they're worth something, so I am selling them for a small price. If you would like a copy, feel free to add to my many emails. But yeah, and also I have no income at the moment. Like, money is leaving my bank account because I'm having to pay for food, I'm having to pay for I had to pay like $400, like Australian dollars, 400 for one textbook yesterday, for my Spanish textbook. And I'm having to pay for like transport when I took a train from New York to here, when I took an Uber from the train station to Yale. I'm having to pay for all of my living expenses right now, like laundry, detergent, you know, all of the things that you don't really think about. So if I could get like a little bit of money from selling my notes, not that I haven't sold a copy of my notes for ages, but if I was able to make like a little bit of money off that, that would really help me with all of the expenses that I'm having to pay for. Anyway, that was a long story and I don't know how I got onto that topic, but oh yeah, it was because I was receiving so many emails and I was like, because the time difference between Australia and the US is like, it's 16 hours from Yale to the east coast of Australia and 13 hours from Yale to the west coast of Australia. So I got heaps and heaps of emails overnight my time, and then so far today not many have been coming through because it's been the middle of the night in Australia, but now it's currently 3 p.m. here and everyone on the east coast is starting to wake up because it's 7 a.m. there, and so I'm starting to get more emails again. Anyway, what I really need to do is book a COVID test because every student at Yale gets tested for COVID twice a week, and my testing days are Tuesday, Friday, and today's a Tuesday, so I need to book a test, schedule a test. So we want Yale University testing Morse styles because Morse is my residential college. 3 p.m. Schedule it. Log in. You're gonna need my face, aren't you? Yes. Okay, that is in 6 minutes. It currently appears to be raining and snowing outside. Is that possible? Can it rain and snow at the same time? All right, we need to go to my COVID test. Woo! We back. Sorry, that was a bit creepy. My computer's gonna die. It has life. I gave it love. Hi. Spanish vibes. 7 assignments due tomorrow at 9 a.m. and it's going to take me 46 minutes. Hola, me llamo Tia. Ciao. That's the limit of my Spanish at the moment. It's a bit of a shame. Yo soy. Uno, dos, tres. You guys can do this Spanish with me. Okay, let's start. Oh. Okay, I think we should go, no, let's go default, okay.
La ventana.
La ventana.
El reloj.
El reloj. La puerta.
El mapa.
El mapa.
La tiza.
Oh, that sounds like tia. La tiza.
La papelera.
La papelera. Maybe I should write this down. Google Translate. Hoy mañana. What's the word for Saturday? Sábado or semana? No, semana is week. Sábado? Sábado. It is sábado. Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Oh no! Not that. Next slide. Let's talk about the present tense of AR verbs. To be, and so on. In Spanish.
I have a question. So we're doing verbs ending in AR, and here we have practicar, which is to practice, but is that not the practice that is a noun? Because there's two practices and one has a C here and one has an S here, like practice and practice. And I'm pretty sure the one with a C here is the noun because C for carrot and S for swimming, because carrot is a noun and swimming is a verb. So shouldn't this have an S there instead of a C? Because we're doing verbs, so this should be a verb to practice with an S. Like, I know we're focusing on the Spanish, but because, fun story, this vlog is going to be so long. We're only on day 1. Good thing I cut out Monday. I can put in an extra on Tuesday because I didn't film on Monday. So when I was in primary school in year 4 and 5, and then I moved schools in grade 6 and we didn't do it, but when I was in primary school year 4 and 5, my school had a school spelling bee, and if you came in like the top 3 in the school spelling bee, you got to go into the state spelling bee. So for everyone in Western Australia, the state spelling bee. And both years I got into the state spelling bee, and in year 4 I came 3rd in the state, and in year 5 I won, so I was a state spelling bee champion. And there's a couple of words like this that are said the same, like practice, and I can't think of the other ones off the top of my head, but there are some, where there's 2 different spellings of them, and it depends in which context they're used in. And these were words in the spelling bee, so the person would say, okay, please spell practice. And as the contestant, I would have to be like, can you please use that word in a sentence? And then they would say it in a sentence, and I'd have to be like, is that a noun or is it a verb? Oh, it's a noun, okay, then I'm spelling out P-R-A-C-T-I-C-E rather than S-E, and vice versa. And that's like a really tricky word to get. Like, obviously not all of the words are like that, most of them aren't, but when you do get one of those, it's really tricky because not only are you trying to spell it, you're also trying to determine whether it's a noun or a verb or an adjective or whatever. And all the contestants in this spelling bee would get like a massive list of the words that they were possibly going to ask us, and so we would get that list and we'd go home and I'd practice spelling them all with my mum. And so we knew that practice and practice were on there, and we had like our fingers crossed that I wasn't going to get one of them because it's like harder, and there are a couple of other ones like similar where there's 2 words and one, yeah, similar thing. So I think there was practice, and then there was one other pairing of words, and I was like, okay, well hopefully I don't get either of them, and I got both of them. In the year 5 spelling bee I got both of them, but I still won, so obviously I got them right. Anyway, so the moral of that story is I had like, I don't know what the moral of that story was, it's just kind of fun to say, but I had ways to remember them. So my mum was like, okay, practice with a C. C is for carrot. Carrot is a noun. So practice with a C is a noun, and practice with an S. S is for swimming. Swimming is a verb. So that one's the verb. So that's why I am suspicious. Wait, I need to Google to make sure I'm right, otherwise that's kind of embarrassing. Oh, no, okay, so they are correct because they're using American English. So in British English, or Australians use British English, the verb is going to be practice with an S, but in American English, practice with a C is both the noun and the verb. So I'm right for me, but they're right for them. So we're both right. Okay, Britain and America can't quite agree on how to use practice with a C versus practice with an S. Yes, so see, the noun is practice and the verb practice. In American English, it's practice with a C, but in British, Canadian and Australian English, the verb is practice with an S. Interesting. Well, that's good. Now I'm in America, I can just forget about the practice with an S. I mean, it's kind of stupid. Like, we could surely just have the same spelling. Like, you know, if it's a verb or a noun. Who cares if it's a verb or a noun? This is a really big banana. Yay. You guys are gonna get to watch me learn Spanish. 3 semesters of it. I have to do 3 semesters because Yale has a language requirement, so all students have to do. I needed to take a breath before that sentence. Yale has a language requirement, so all students have to fulfill this language requirement, and I'm starting from level 1 at the bottom level with Spanish. I've never ever done Spanish before. I've done a little bit of French, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of Japanese, and a little bit of Indonesian, and I have retained 0 of that knowledge. But I've never done Spanish before, so I'm starting like literally from the very bottom, and I have to do 3 semesters of it because I've never done it before. Anyway, you can look up Yale's language requirements if you're interested, but yeah, catch me doing this for the next 18 months. I'm gonna be really good at Spanish after this is up though. Like, I will be kind of not fluent, obviously, but like getting there. Okay, so it's currently, unfortunately, still raining. However, I am going to attempt to go outside and run around the courtyard, which will basically just mean running like up and down a 100 to 150 meter stretch because we are all still in our 14 days of arrival quarantine, which means we can't leave the gates of our residential colleges for 14 days. So that's until the end of this week. And my residential college is pretty small, so I just like running back and forth like 100 meters, 100 meters, and I'm gonna try and film it. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we'll see.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Something great, something that you're going to be.
Good morning. I just had Spanish class. My Spanish teacher asked me what day of the week it was, and I informed her it was 9:30 a.m. I can't with Spanish. I actually haven't, like, we are 1 week in. I have no idea what's going on. Like, she asks a question, I have no idea what she's asking. So like, she'll ask me how my day was and I'll be like, yes, I am 18 years old. Like, I just my class schedule for this semester is low-key like really good. Like I don't even have that, like, I'm taking more credits. Last semester I took 4.5 credits. This semester I'm taking 5 credits, but I have the same number of classes. But I feel like I don't have that many classes. Like today I just had Spanish, that was 9:25 until 10:15, and then I don't have any more classes today until 7 p.m. when I have one class at 7 p.m. But like, I just have the whole day. Like, what? That did not happen last semester. So this is my course schedule. I'm waiting for one more class. I have a discussion section for this class, but they haven't told me when it is yet. I think it's going to be here. But yeah, once I know that for sure, I'm going to stick it up on this wall. But yeah, like, it's not that full. Like, I have, like, well, okay, so that's like my long class that goes for like 4 hours. And these are the days that Spanish is asynchronous. But like Monday I have that class, then that, so that's kind of like but I have all of this. Then Tuesday I just have 2 classes and then the rest of the day is fine. Wednesday I just have that and then that. Thursday I have 3 classes. Friday I'm probably gonna have 2, but like, I don't know, it just looks really, it's better than last semester. Oh, my hair, sorry. That's really annoying. Oh, get off. Please come with me on this Spanish learning journey because hopefully I'm looking back on this video like next year and I'm like, wow, look at me, innocent teen, knowing no Spanish. Now I can have like hours of conversations in Spanish. But yeah. Oh, sorry, I haven't talked too much today. I've been really busy responding to like 600 emails about my notes, and I haven't actually done that much work, which is really bad because I really need to do work. It's a Wednesday, it's the middle of the week, I need to do work. Anyway, I'm about to go down to the dining hall and get my dinner now, and then I have a 7 p.m. class, which is less than ideal, but that's like the only time, like it just is then, so I can't change it. So yeah, let's go. I haven't had a great day today. You guys haven't seen me working very much today, and that's because I haven't worked very much today. I woke up this morning, had breakfast, went to my Spanish class, all was going well, and then I was replying to a couple of emails for half an hour, and that half an hour turned into 2.5 hours. And then it was lunchtime, and then after lunch I was just like procrastinating a little bit, and I have this really kind of, I don't know if it's like a perfectionistic kind of quality in me. But if something, like if my day is not going well, for example, and it's like lunchtime or it's just after lunchtime and my day has not been productive, I find it very hard to like, my mindset is, okay, this is just a waste of a day. I can't start being productive now. I might as well just have this day as a waste and just like start again tomorrow. I find it very hard to be like, no, reset the mindset. Okay, it doesn't matter that the first half of the day has been unproductive, because I still have like 7 more hours to be productive today or whatever. Because I like my day, if it's going to be a good day and I'm going to get things done, then I want the whole day to be a good day, and I want it to be such a productive day, and I want to have like, you know, this many hours of work done, and I want the whole day to have been a really, really good, I don't know if this makes sense, but I don't, if it's lunchtime and my whole morning hasn't been productive, or if it's like 3 p.m. and I haven't done stuff yet and I've just been procrastinating all day, I don't want to start being productive, because I want my whole day to be like that. And if my whole day hasn't been like that, then there's no point doing it then, because it's just a waste of the day and the day doesn't like look nice in my head. This is really hard to explain and I don't know if it's making sense, but basically I want the whole day to be perfect, and if part of the day isn't perfect, then I just, no, it's a write-off, and I need to like there's no point half of the day being good in it. No. Anyway, I don't know if that made any sense, and I haven't thought that much about it, and I wasn't going to film anything about it. I was actually just going to have a shower, and then I was like, no, you know what, I should come on here and I should talk about this, because I do, like, you guys know I like to show the ups and the downs of my days, and today the whole day was kind of a down, and I do want to kind of like start explaining to you guys some of these things that just like, yeah, if this is how I've been feeling today, I want to explain to you how I've been feeling, even if I don't really know how to explain it and I don't really know how I'm feeling. That's just kind of how today was. And so then as soon as it hits like 2 or 3 p.m. and I haven't been productive so far that day, I immediately just kind of like write that day off, and I go into intense planning for the next day. So then I've like got this massive like morning routine written out for the next day. I'm gonna wake up at this time, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna be so productive, I'm gonna, you know, and I write and plan out such a perfect and like ideal day, and I'm gonna catch up all of the hours I wasted today. I'm gonna do it all tomorrow. I'm gonna do like all this stuff, like all this work and just like running and stuff tomorrow. But what that does is it puts so much pressure on tomorrow to be that ideal day that I've like planned it to be. And then if I wake up and I don't do the things on my list, like if I don't do the first things on my list and I start off my day tomorrow a little bit unproductively as well, then suddenly, oh my gosh, my whole ideal day is ruined. And then we go through the exact same pattern and I start planning the next day instead, because this day has already been ruined. So I just plan the next day, and then I put so much pressure on it for everything to go right and for me to do everything amazingly that day. And then if something goes wrong, then the whole day is ruined and the cycle starts over again. And very rarely, if ever, do I get all the way through an ideal or perfectly planned out day. Very rarely do I get all the way through to the end of the day and go to bed and it was like a good day. Normally I will have some point in the day where there's just like a breakdown. It's not necessarily like a massive breakdown, but it's just like the point in the day where I kind of write things off. Even if I've been like really productive, sometimes I'll be really productive in the morning, and then it will get to like 3 p.m. and I'll be a little bit unproductive for a bit, and then I just won't do anything the rest of the day. Then I'll just like, you know, eat 15 chocolate chip cookies for dinner and feel really sick, and then like plan out my next day and be like, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, gonna wake up early, gonna do this, gonna do that. So it's just like this never ending cycle, because I'm always like writing off the day, then planning a perfect next day, and then it never actually goes to plan. So then I write it off, and it just, because I never get to the end of a day and actually, you know, have had a good day really. So yeah, wow, I'm kind of talking, I haven't, these thoughts are just coming out as I'm on camera. Like, I think maybe it is, that's probably actually me being a perfectionist in a weird way, because if a day or an event or a thing that I'm doing isn't going to be perfect, then I just might not have it at all, and I might as well just start again the next time. Anyway, yeah, so now I've got like all this pressure on tomorrow to be like such a oh no, now I feel like I'm gonna cry. Oh no, don't cry. Ooh, the tears are coming. No, Okay, I'm gonna go have a shower before we we do not need a breakdown. I'm fine, I'm not even sad. I've just like had an unproductive day where I've literally done nothing. Also, I just got back from my shower and I've got my retainers in, but I was thinking about this in the shower and continuing on that same I need to take this out. Okay, that's better. Continuing on that same thought, I literally set myself up for failure, as in like to fail the next day, because I set my standards for how amazing the next day is going to be so unrealistically high that I'm bound to fail and not reach my expectations, and then that day is a write-off, and then I start again and I set way too high expectations for myself for the next day, and then I don't achieve them, and then the cycle continues. So I need to not do that, but like that is easier said than done because I'm doing it right now. Guys, I think I might need to win a Nobel Prize. I just found out that you win like over $1 million if you win a Nobel Prize. I need to get myself one of those. Oh, Swedish. So 10 million Swedish krona equals, no, I don't want it in the United States. I want it in Australian dollars. 1.5 million Australian dollars for getting this economics Nobel Prize. Hi, I'm Tia. I'm from Australia. From Perth. I'm a first year in Morse College and I have no idea what my major is going to be.
Oh, Time to Explore, welcome. And you were not here last time, right?
No, I wasn't, sorry. I just completely forgot to come. But that won't happen again, so I will be here from now on.
That's fine.
So good. It was Chicken Tender Thursday today at Yale. So I have had 2 classes so far today, as you saw, and I'm about to go into my 3rd one. So Thursdays is the day that I have like 3 classes just bang 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 all in a row, and my next one is my first year seminar, so that's the one that I have on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I'm really enjoying so far. It's really good. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna log on to that now. I still need to eat my salad. But I will probably eat that during the class because I do not have any time to eat lunch on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay, let's go. Okay, so my classes are all done for today, so now I need to get on to some work. I've got to do my Spanish, so I think I mentioned in this vlog, so I'm doing Spanish obviously. It's a bit of a shame, but that's the way life goes. It is 3 days a week synchronous and 2 days a week asynchronous. So today is one of the days where it's asynchronous, so I don't actually have to log on to a class, but I do have to do like a class's worth of work. Like I have to do a class, but just like by myself. Does that make sense? Anyway, so I need to log on to that thing. Right, so I have 5 activities I need to do and they are going to take me 41 minutes apparently. I have to say, I am a fairly academically inclined person, but I don't think language learning is my forte. Like I think that's one of my like worst areas in terms of like academics. Look at that, my grade. It's gone down after yesterday. Yesterday I got so many things. My camera's really shaky. Yeah, okay, anyway, start.
Hola amigos! I'm enjoying a nice glass of water while I wait for a server.
Okay, I just finished my Spanish. I got 100% on everything that I did. It was just learning the numbers, like 31 through to 100 though. It like wasn't that hard. It's not like, I find the grammatical kind of side of things, actually I don't know, so it wasn't too hard to get 100%, and you have like a couple of attempts anyway. Like I got something wrong twice, so you normally have 2 attempts sometimes anyway, whatever. Now I need to do an economics quiz for my first year seminar, which is the class that I was just at after lunch today, and apparently we have a quiz that's due every single week on Friday. And apparently if you've been alive and like half listening during the lectures, then you should find it fine. So I've been mostly paying attention, so hopefully it is okay. So that's what I'm going to do now, just trying to find assignments. Oh yes, there we go, quiz 1. Okay. Okay, how many questions are there? Oh, 5 questions. Okay, 100 points. Or is that just like, oh, you can, why is there no time limit and unlimited attempts allowed? I just finished the quiz. That took me so long. I actually don't really like things that are not timed, like where there's no time limit, because I will just spend so long on them, which I just shouldn't. And I'm not even like trying to make my answers long. I'm not trying to get like heaps and heaps and heaps of info in there. I'm just trying to make sure it's like right, you know? Okay, so I just found out when my discussion section for this class is, so I just wrote it in there, and then once that's kind of settled, I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to stick this up on my wall. And I also think I'm going to try and make a habit tracker and stick it up on the wall, because I've been thinking about, you know, the thing I was talking about last night, my like, I don't know, whatever, that the way my mind has been working for a while now. I kind of woke up today and have been trying to think the whole day, don't focus on trying to make this day perfect, just focus on making it a good day. Like, not everything has to go 100% right, but just, you know, just try and just be a normal person, like, And so one example of this is a thing that I never do that I really need to do is like core workouts, like core strength and like push-ups, sit-ups, that kind of stuff. Sit-ups really hurt my back. Sit-ups and crunches, I can't do them. They hurt my back so much, so I have to do like different, you know those bicycle ones? You go like that. Anyway, there have been a couple of times in my life where I've thought, right, I'm gonna stick to a strength routine. I'm gonna set a core routine and stick to it. And I always make it too ambitious. I'm like, I'm gonna do all these exercises every single day, and I do like the first 2 or 3 days, and then it'll be too hard and I won't be able to do it, and then I'll just stop doing it, and then I just don't do it for like a year, and then like a year later I'm like, I should do that again, and then the same pattern just happens and happens and happens. So instead of making it too ambitious, this morning I wrote down these 5 core exercises. I'm just gonna do them like once each. It literally takes me like less than 5 minutes to do them all, and I'm gonna try and do that every morning and night. And because it's really like not ambitious, it's not that hard, like I can do that, so I'm gonna like put things like that on my habit tracker. And also, if you guys watched my video about my New Year's resolutions and goals, which I haven't done at all, so I'm gonna put those things up on my habit tracker as well, and stuff like, I don't know, stuff that I want to do. What do I want to do? Oh, do you know what I have been really good at lately? Go me. One of the few things I've been good at lately is drinking water. So I have, when I was in contact quarantine, they gave me like one of these at every single meal. So I've kept these 4, and each one of them is 500 milliliters. And what I'm trying to do is fill them all up when I go down for breakfast in the morning. I fill them all up at the water fountain, and then they just sit on my desk, and throughout the day I drink them. And I've drunk all this today, so I've drunk 3 full, like those 3 are all empty, and this one is basically empty. So I've like drunk 2 liters of water, and that was nothing. Like I must have been really thirsty today. I don't know why, because like I haven't been forcing myself to drink. I haven't even been thinking about it. I've just been drinking when I'm thirsty. But oh, do you know what I need to put on my habit tracker is my skincare routine. I don't do my skincare routine. I bought all these skincare products and then I just haven't done it at all. Nah. Alright, I need to put that. I am about to leave to go for a run in the courtyard. Really fun for me. It's literally an 80-meter stretch. I'm just running up and back, and it's less than 100 meters. It's quite a shame. Okay, so explain what's going on.
Fire drill. all in the freezing cold in the middle of discussion section.
Oh, are you in discussion section? Oh no, what class?
Bio.
Oh, good times.
She chatted it in the group chat and our team just totally ignored it. I'm just like, well, alright, I'm just gonna leave, but...
Is this just like a drill or is it like?
We don't know.
I feel like it's a drill.
Yeah, well.
No! Why am I
Okay, what is the capital of Australia?
I'm really bad at geography. It's embarrassing for a Yale student, I know. But I don't want to guess. I feel like I'll come up
Give a best guess, give a best guess.
And it's not Melbourne. It starts with a C.
Yeah, that is correct. That's more than most people.
Something.
It's got an R. Canberra.
Canberra?
Yeah.
Alright.
Never heard of that.
Something new every day.
There you go. I am so cold.
Same.
I should have just got a jacket, but
Same. I don't know why I didn't think of it. I was like, mask.
is it an actual fire?
But
Oh no, there is a fire truck coming.
There are fire trucks. Bro, how long are we gonna be in the cold then?
I was literally about to have a shower. So if I
Just like, come out. Like, half naked.
oh my gosh.
Hello.
Hi. Say hi. I do. What are your names?
I'm Armin.
Fire department would be here.
Dude, I was really contemplating just standing up there. It was kind of like, it's kind of fun. Where did my AirPods go?
I legitimately didn't hear it. I just like...
Oh my gosh, my hands are so cold, my fingers have frozen, and I didn't even put on okay, so as you just saw, there was a fire alarm. I don't think there was actually a fire, but it was like, it wasn't a fire drill or anything, it was real, but it was probably like a microwave or something that set it off. Anyway, I just like walked out and I didn't think about like, I just had this tiny thin, really thin jumper on from Target that I've had for like 5 years, and I just walked out and it's like negative temperatures outside. It's like below freezing, and I just had my slides on my feet, and yeah, I'm freezing. Yeah, that was an experience, and it was in the tower that's like over, can you see it? Yeah, kind of there. So it wasn't even in my building, but yeah. So when the fire alarm went off, I was actually finishing editing the YouTube video that's going out this weekend, which is my vlog of me moving into Yale, and I'm really excited for that one. Then the thumbnail, I've already made the thumbnail for that one and it's so good. And now I'm about to call my mum, possibly 10 minutes ago when the fire alarm was like going off and I was outside freezing. She texted me and she was like, want to talk for 10? No, what? Oh, she's calling me. Hi. I've just been watching my own vlog. I have not watched all of this. I've been like skipping through it because I was getting a couple of clips from this vlog to put into this vlog, like here and here, like over the top. But that's like the vlog of my first week of Yale, the one that I was watching, and it's so weird because I was in Australia and I had the 12-hour time difference, so I was doing classes in like the middle of the night. Do you remember when I had that class that went from like 11:35 p.m. until 1 a.m? Oh my gosh, and do you remember when I did the exam that was at like 2 a.m? Oh, it's so cool. You guys are like my friends because you've been through all of this for me, and I can be like, do you remember this? And you can be like, yes, I do remember that. Oh, this is why I love YouTube so much. It's just so fun. I feel like I'm friends with all of you guys. Like, I feel like I'm talking to a friend. Like, really, I am talking to friends, because otherwise I probably wouldn't be saying all of the, like, you guys know more about me than I know about me. Like, yeah. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate all of you. It's really nice, actually. I think part of the reason why I've been okay with all of the quarantining and self-isolating, I've done a lot, I've been by myself a lot, is because I feel like I'm not by myself, because I have you guys and I can always talk to you guys. I always have someone to talk to and someone to share everything with. So, oh, just don't mind my like 1,500 unread emails and my further 3,000 unread emails down there. It's an issue. Anyway, look at this email I just got. Because Valentine's Day is coming up in 3 days. Oh, I love that I've never been able to celebrate Valentine's Day with anyone. Yeah, it's fine. Why is my face so red? And then what's the third one?
Okay, it's les gusta, so it's...
Oh, right, so I'll be 2 people. I think we're probably good. We asked each other questions about the pictures, and now we're having a look at the sentences underneath the pictures. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday today, the last day of the week, and I've just had my last class for the week. Today in Spanish we learnt about the verb gustar, which means, like, you talk about it if you like something, or if you don't like something, you like me gust... Wait, no, what did I say? I have forgotten already. Yeah. Me gusta la Universidad de Yale. That means I like Yale, I think. So what I'm going to do right now is tidy this room, because as you can see, it's a little bit of a state, and all my clean clothes are just on the floor and getting dirty. Because I didn't put them away after I got them out of the wash last Sunday. So we are going to clean this mess up, and also I put up my timetable and my habit tracker. Yay! On the lunch menu for today, we have some chicken with some mango salsa, I think, some fried plantain, and some vegetables, and also a salad. Of course, always a salad. But yeah, it's currently almost 4 p.m. and sorry I haven't filmed very much today. I have just not been doing much. I will make up for it on the weekend, but I'm about to go into a meeting for track and field meeting. We're having a meeting because practice is starting next week when we all get out of quarantine on Monday, which is really concerning for me because I haven't been out, because I've been in contact, well, but have I said this in this video? On the 1st of March, 49 out of my past 70 days, so out of my past 70 days, 70% of my time will have been spent in quarantine. So I haven't been able to train properly at all. So I'm really concerned about, like, I want to go back 100%, I do, but no one else on the team has been quarantining nearly that much. So just because of so I feel like I'm gonna be I know I'm gonna be so slow, and everyone else is gonna be so much faster than me, and I haven't trained like properly kind of since I left Australia, because when I came here we were in phase 0 with training, and so I came here quarantined, and then the training was like in phase 0, and I never got to like train properly. Then I went to the Caribbean, quarantined, back to New York, quarantined, came here, quarantined, then had to go into contact quarantine, and anyway, okay, I need to go to the meeting, but yeah, concerning. Anyway, exciting, it's very exciting. My camera battery just died. Don't get me wrong, I am very excited to get back into training, but I'm also concerned. Love that for me, absolutely love that for me. Hi. It's me from the future. I've just finished editing this video, and this is the second longest video ever to make its way onto my YouTube channel, I think. So in the whole history, the very long history of my YouTube channel. So that's quite the achievement. Pat on the back for me, and pat on the back for you as well for getting all the way to the end, because this is like longer than a TV episode. Hi guys, so I'm just editing this part of the video, and I've just realized I have something in my nose the whole time, and it's annoying me so much, and I really want to refilm it, but I do not have time to refilm it. I need to like get this video done. So I'm so sorry. I hate it. Please just ignore it, or just like don't watch, just listen to this part of the video, because I know I see I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. So anyway, yeah, I don't even know what this video is like. This I hope it was interesting. Like, I hope you enjoyed it. I know quite a lot of you guys enjoy the longer videos, and this was definitely a longer video. So if you did want to just have a nice sit down for an hour, watch me on a screen for an hour, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you didn't, you've probably clicked off by now. So if you are still watching, thank you so much for getting all the way to the end of this video. Like, I know it was meant to be a whole weekly vlog, but I only ended up filming Tuesday through to Friday. So the vlog kind of ends here, and I didn't end up filming the weekend because I actually just did not have a good weekend, and then things started to go like downhill for me, and I've kind of gone a little bit uphill in the past week. If you watched my vlog last week and you watched all the way to the end of my vlog last week, I gave you like a life update. So if you want to know more about everything that's been going on, then definitely go and watch last week's vlog. But yeah, so I didn't film the weekend, but I also feel like it's a good thing that I didn't film it, because otherwise this video would have been over an hour long. That's a lot of editing as well. This has taken me so long to edit, and I've only gone through it once. Like, I've just gone through it all once and put the music in and everything. Like, once. I haven't watched it through again, so I don't even know if I'm gonna have time to, because it's currently Friday the 12th of March, so quite a while since I filmed this video, in like the second week of February. So yeah, it's been quite a while, but I'm trying to upload this video tomorrow on the 13th. Oh no, well, the 13th of March US time, which is the 14th of March in Australia. Anyway, but I have so much to do this weekend. I have a midterm next week. I have so many Spanish things. Yesterday I had a Spanish exam, 2 Spanish quizzes, and a Spanish oral assignment all due on the same day. Like, Spanish is just honestly killing me. If you've seen throughout this vlog, not a fan of the Spanish. I'm still not a fan of the Spanish. I am still dying in Spanish. It's honestly, I am drowning. I feel like I'm drowning in Spanish. Anyway, so the vlog ends here. So this is the outro of the vlog. And I was also vlogging today, and I finally took my camera to practice, and I vlogged a little bit of practice, so that's included in the vlog. So this vlog of today will be coming out like next week or the week after, I'm not sure, but look forward to that because I think it's going to be a good one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you got all the way through, then give me a thumbs up just to let me know you've got all the way through and you've appreciated the hard work I put into filming and editing this video. What else? I feel like at this point probably everyone who's still watching is subscribed, but if you're not subscribed, come on, like, come on, it's free. Click the button, you know what to do. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. I hope I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I will see you next week. Bye.